Hello world, it's Hatim Tekri. In this video, I will explain the loops in Dart programming language. So first, we understand the need of loop. So why we need a loop? Now let's imagine that if you want to write the hello world 10 times or 100 times. So if you want to write hello world 10 times, then what should you do? You write a program, you write print hello world 10 times, right? But in case if you want to write hello world 100 times or 1000 times, then should you write print hello world 100 times or 1000 times? No, that is not an efficient way or an effective way. So to do the repetitive work, we use loops. So if you want to do the repetitive work, then in that case you use loop. For example, if you want to write the hello world 1000 times, then you just write a loop, and inside the loop you will mention print hello world, and loop will execute 1000 times and print hello world 1000 times. So your length of the code becomes smaller, clean and efficient. So to make our code smaller, clean and readable, we use loops to do the repetitive work. So now what is loop? Loop is a mechanism which perform the code, statement or a task in a repetitive manner. So if you want to perform a number of code or a number of statement repetitive, then in that case you use loop. So the terms uses in loop. So there are three terminology. So to create the loop, we have to understand three things. First, the initial value of loop. Second, the condition of loop, and the third one is the increment functionality. The second one, which is a condition of loop, is also tends to the ending point of the loop. The ending point of the loop is depends on the condition. So if you want to print the hello world 1000 times, so in this case the initial value is 0. We make the initial value as 0 because in programming the initial value starts from 0. We have studied in the array that index starts from 0. So in programming we use the starting point as 0. Now the ending point is 999 because 0 to 999 equal to 1000 entries. And the increment functionality increment the counter value by 1. So the loop starts from 0. So first the program control goes inside the loop and it performs the code, and after performing the code, the program control perform the increment functionality of the loop. Then it increment the counter value from 0 to 1. Again it goes to the upper part of the loop and it's check the condition whether the counter value is less than or equal to 999, and it's give true. Then it come inside the loop and execute the code. And again after executing the code, it execute the increment functionality, and the increment functionality increment the counter value from 1 to 2, and again it goes to the upper part of the loop. It's check the condition whether the counter value is less than or equal to 999. It's give true result, perform the code inside the loop, and then it perform the increment functionality. In this manner, the control repetitively executing the code inside the loop until the condition of the loop gives true result. For example, now at the time of counter value 999, it goes inside the loop, perform the code, and it execute the increment functionality of the loop, and increment functionality increment the counter value from 999 to 1000. And then after that, when it goes to the loop and check the condition whether the counter value is less than or equal to 999, then the condition gives false result. When the condition gives false result, the control come out of the loop and it execute code after the loop block. In this way the loop works. Now we see the condition part. Here we have mentioned the condition that the counter value is less than or equal to 999. You can also mention the condition condition as the counter value is less than 1000. The counter value less than equal to 999 and the counter value is less than 1000 are equal, because in this case we use less than or equal to 999 and in this case we use less than 1000. When the counter value is 1000, in this case it gives false result where we check the counter value less than equal to 999, and in this case when the counter value is 1000 it gives false result because we check the condition whether the counter value is less than 1000, not less than equal to. So both this condition is correct. Now we see the types of loop. In Dart there are 4 types of loop: for loop, while loop, do while loop and for each loop. We will understand the types of loop in the further videos. So in this video we have understand the concept of loop and how the loops work and what is the need of loop, why we need the loop mechanism. We need the loop mechanism to make the repetitive work easier, clean and efficient. So that's it for this video and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.